Ga Meow felt awkward after reading the mission. He doesn't really understand women, but he's confident that he's more macho and masculine than Ning Kaichen. He thinks that it's not hard to snatch Nie Xiaoqing from him. Nie Xiaoqing from him thinks that Ga Meow is talking to himself again. She's afraid that he's thinking of a sinister punishment. Lu Xiaoqing called Ga Meow godfather and kept on begging him to spare Ning Kaichen. She was afraid that her pleas were useless upon Ga Meow's viciousness. Ning Kaichen suddenly talked. While shaking, he told Ga Meow not to harm the women and children. He claimed that he planned everything, and if he should kill him instead of Xiaoqing. Ning Kaichen wanted to protect his dear wife, but he was afraid that Dryad doesn't understand such a right. Ga Meow clapped and praised Ning Kaichen's words. Everyone was stunned. They couldn't believe what they just heard and saw. Ga Meow said that he would never have expected to see such unswerving love in that cold-hearted society. He moved closer to Lu Xiaoqing and held Lu Xiaoqing's right hand. Lu Xiaoqing was confused as to what Ga Meow's trying to do. Ga Meow held Ning Kaichen's left hand and told him that he was a good man. Ning Kaichen was confused too. Ga Meow smiled, joined Ning Kaichen and Lu Xiaoqing's hands together, and said that he was not a devil. On the contrary, he aspired to be a good person, a good demon amongst the people. He promised to overlook everything that happened, and would still acknowledge Xiaoqing as his adopted granddaughter, as long as they both smile sincerely like him. Ga Meow plans to use Lu Xiaoqing as a distraction, so Ning Kaichen wouldn't be a hinder between him and Nie Xiaoqing. He accepted Ning Kaichen as his grandson-in-law. Ning Kaichen and Lu Xiaoqing both felt awkward upon the sudden change of events. Nana was curious if Ga Meow wants to buy their favor, and what he means by smiling like that. One incense stick later, Ga Meow told Nie Xiaoqian that he remembered that during his battle, she told Yan Qixia to burn his bones to ashes to make sure he was dead. Nana asked Ga Meow what to do with her. Nie Xiaoqian was under the impression that Ga Meow didn't change at all. She thought he'd changed for good when she saw how he treated Xiaoqing. She decided not to waste her energy begging, and started screaming at Ga Meow instead. She threw spells toward Ga Meow, wanting to die in peace and hoping to kill him in the process. Ga Meow effortlessly dodged the spells, simultaneously using a spell to bind Nie Xiaoqian in vines, between two pillars. She kept on cursing Ga Meow even though she was in a dire situation. She told him that even if she loses her soul in his hands, he'll die one day at the hands of other monsters. Nana offered to search for the top 10 tortures in her database. Ga Meow declined. He told Nana that he had watched a lot of movies before and learned a lot of tricks. He thinks that he can try it on Nie Xiaoqian. Moments later, Nie Xiaoqian was struggling to keep herself from laughing. Ga Meow told her that he will stop the torture if she begs him to stop. Nie Xiaoqian was sweating while having a hard time catching her breath. She looked like she wanted to beg Ga Meow to stop, but because of her pride, she told him that she will not admit defeat. While holding a feather, Ga Meow told her that he's been wanting to do that since he first saw her barefooted. He used the feather to tickle Nie Xiaoqian's right foot. Nie Xiaoqian laughed and cried. Her words transitioned from insulting Ga Meow into admitting her defeat and begging Ga Meow to stop. Ga Meow stopped tickling her foot. He told her that she must have realized his greatness, and wouldn't make the same mistake again. Nie Xiaoqian was slowly released from the vine's entanglement. She called Ga Meow an old monster, and as soon as she was completely released, she ran away using the ghost escaping ability while telling Ga Meow that what he did was from the bottom to the top, perverted. Surrounded by smoke, Nana and Ga Meow were left alone in the throne room. Nana asked Ga Meow if he could really win Nie Xiaoqian's heart like that. Ga Meow innocently told Nana that fighting is the only thing that he knows, and nothing about women. He explained that he remembered that in a drama he watched, the woman's heart was won by tickling her feet. He determined that it should be possible to do since he saw someone do it in a drama. In her bed, Nie Xiaoqian was hugging her knees while contemplating how Ga Meow's so different from before. She was trying to convince herself that even though Ga Meow didn't beat her up, he was still wicked, and she hated him to death. Meanwhile, in the Black Mountain Temple 300 miles away, some people reported to King Bing that after trying so many times, a loophole from the gods was found. King Bing was informed that the woman who was born on the lunar year, lunar month, and the lunar day is named Xiao Qian, but the surname, where she's from, and where she's currently at couldn't be figured out. King Bing declared to find Xiao Qian in the Tree Governor's Palace dungeon. A cage made up of vines kept Yan Qixia captive. Inside the cage, a table, furniture, and other things can be seen. Ga Meow asked Yan Qixia how he was doing. At the same time, Yan Qixia called out to Ga Meow. Afterward, Ga Meow joined Yin Qixia at a table with food. They both looked calm and collected. Ga Meow was eating rice when Yin Qixia seriously asked Ga Meow who he really is, and why there was soaring yang qi on his body that day. Monsters can absorb yang qi and transform it into demon power. It is absolutely impossible for them to possess yang qi, especially exuberant yang qi like Owen's. Ga Meow swallowed the food he was munching on. Rice grains were on the side of his mouth. He let Yin Qixia guess who he is. What happened is supposed to be a bug, but the good thing is he could use it to fool Yin Qixia. Ga Meow thinks it's bad if he talks too much, so instead of making lies, he thinks it's better to let Yin Qixia make up the lies himself. Yin Qixia could clearly say that Ga Meow is a dryad, but he couldn't find an answer as to how he transformed when they fought, how he got that kind of yang energy that could drive away evil and charms, which only martial generals who had killed many could possibly possess. He told Ga Meow that a big man has nothing to hide, and asked once again who he is. Ga Meow wiped the rice grains on the side of his mouth and said that it doesn't matter who he is. He told Yin Qixia that he only needs to know 3 things. One is that all of that is the plan of that person. Second is that he is his friend, not a foe, and the third is that he will control his own destiny. He won't let heaven decide for him, whether he's a man or a demon. What he sees doesn't matter. He then said that he will leave the cell's door open, and told Yin Qixia that he should come out by himself when he figures things out. Yin Qixia tried to find the meaning behind Ga Meow's words. He couldn't figure out if Ga Meow is a demon or a human. He could sense demon power from him, but his personality is that of a human. He remembered an ancient Taoist book that tells a story about a Taoist who possessed the body of a demon, sneaked into the enemy camp, and beheaded the demon king. He speculated that maybe Ga Meow is the same as the said Taoist. Ga Meow entered the tree governor's palace. Nana asked him why he was so polite with Yin Qixia. Ga Meow explained to her that even if Yin Qixia is injured, he can still fight against his dryad form, and they don't have any virtual sources left. Ga Meow guessed that he needs to spend a lot of time in that world, so he thinks that it is better to have more friends with similar strength than have enemies that can threaten him. Nana adorably praised Ga Meow but was thinking to herself that even a 3-year-old child could understand it. Ga Meow said that although he has no idea what story Yin Qixia's brain has made up, as long as he doesn't become his enemy then everything is fine. 3 days later, Ga Meow and 3 other demons gathered on a round table full of food. A winged demon asked Ga Meow to drink with him until they were drunk. Ga Meow said that he remembered that there were still a few years left before the Sky Demon party, and the location is not in his tree governor's palace. But he really can't remember such an event happening. He speculated that he caused a butterfly effect that changed the plot. Nana browsed through her database. She found records about the 3 monsters but found nothing about the event. The red-winged, 900 years great demon is called Qi-Ling. Qi-Ling talked about the beautiful ghosts, and that if there's a beautiful woman, there is also him. The horned 900 years great demon said that he will go wherever Qi-Ling goes. The Medusa-like, 900 years great demon told Ga Meow that he had not visited her for 100 years, so she called her senior brothers to come to visit him in person. Ga Meow drank from his cup while thinking that the dryad only relied on the gifted power to match the other 3 monsters. And when plants become monsters, they are inherently weaker. It's difficult to move at will, and one can only stay in the Black Forest where the tree governor's palace is located. Since the dryad is weaker, the bird, cow, and snake demon often bullied the previous dryad. They took beautiful female ghosts and some treasures with them whenever they had the chance. Ga Meow guessed that the 3 demons must have had ill intent with their sudden visit. He thinks that the reason shouldn't be because he used Owen's form since no outsiders saw it. The female ghosts were inside the tree governess's palace which could block yang energy, hence it was impossible for them to notice the boundless yang energy on his body at that time. In the other room, Yin Qixia was eating while Lu Xiaoqing was feeding Ning Kaichen. Ga Meow doesn't suspect Lu Xiaoqing since she's been with Ning Kaichen ever since that day. The bird demon told Ga Meow that he should know that his eldest brother had always loved beauty. The female ghost that poured wine for the bird demon got scared upon hearing the bird demon's words. The bird demon suddenly used a spell to attack the female ghost. The female ghost was thrown away, and simultaneously, the bird demon expressed his dissatisfaction with how Ga Meow arranged things. He accused Ga Meow of looking down on him for keeping the most beautiful one as his own. Plates covered with a spell flew toward Nie Xiaoqian. Nie Xiaoqian tried to evade but her body couldn't move. Vines broke the plates, and Ga Meow said how dare he beat up his ghost, and try to hurt Nies Xiaoqian, the most beautiful girl in his house. Ga Meow wondered how much the bird demon despised the dryad. Everything happened so quickly that he didn't even have to act so they would attack him. He instructed the ghosts to hide further away and not get attacked. Plates flew everywhere, chasing female ghosts. The bird demon opened his eyes and asked Ga Meow if he was trying to be his enemy. The snake demon said that she seemed to have smelled some disgusting Taoist priest inside the tree governor's palace, specifically next door. The bull demon said that he hates the priest Taoist the most and immediately held his axe. At the same time, Lu Xiaoqing wondered why the hall suddenly became noisy. Yin Qixia felt that something was odd. The wall in front of them was suddenly destroyed. A huge hole formed which the bull demon wanted to use as an entrance. He laughed and said that he found a Taoist priest and a handsome mortal scholar. Yin Qixia wondered how the bull demon found them even though he painted an aura hiding charm on himself, his brother, and his brother's wife. He was worried since he hasn't recovered his power yet. He thinks he can't win against the bull demon. The bull demon was trying to enter the room next door through the hole when a vine suddenly wrapped his neck. Ga Meow pulled the bull demon away from the hole and told him that since he is a guest, he should obey the rules. The bird demon asked Ga Meow why he was hiding a Taoist priest and a mortal in the tree governor's palace. The snake demon added that Ga Meow even fought them for those people. The bird demon demanded Ga Meow an explanation as to what exactly is happening. Ga Meow said that there was nothing to explain, he just caught two mortals to play with. He suspects that the demons are looking for something inside the tree governor's palace since they just arrived, but they're already discriminately destroying things. The bull demon touched the back of his head while telling Ga Meow that he must be courting death for hitting him. He added that he doesn't know how many of his brothers died at Yin Qixia's hands, and said that Yin Qixia must die. The snake demon asked Ga Meow to give her name Kaichin. The bird demon said that the Black Demon King issued an order to kill enemies. Since the Taoists and scholars are both enemies of demons, he said that they should never let them off. But he said that if Ga Meow hands over Nies Xiaoqian, he can ask the Demon King to forgive him. He threatened Ga Meow that no one can protect him if the Demon King becomes furious. Nies Xiaoqian got scared upon hearing the title Black Mountain Demon King. Yin Qixia instructed Lu Xiaoqing and Ning Kaichin to take care of themselves later if he gets the chance to help Ga Meow. Yin Qixia thinks that with his current condition, he can't confront the enemy directly. He's under the impression that it might not be appropriate to rashly become the enemy of those great demons. Ga Meow patted Nies Xiaoqian's head and told her not to worry because he won't let the other demons have her. He promised her that he will spoil her and won't let anyone take her away. Nies Xiaoqian was bashful towards Ga Meow's pampering. Ga Meow declared that whether it was his little female ghost or the Taoist priest and scholar, he was sure that even if the Black Mountain Demon King came, he won't give either of them. Vines grew around him and the three-leaf tattoo appeared on his forehead. The bird demon noticed the increase in Ga Meow's demon power. The bird demon opened the fan he was holding. He calmly told Ga Meow that even though he can use his gifted power to reach 900 years of demon power, he shouldn't be that arrogant, and he should take the Black Mountain Demon King seriously. The bird demon bragged about being a real 900 years great demon and said that has to teach Ga Meow a lesson. The bull demon reminded Ga Meow that he had always cried whenever he got beaten by the bird demon. He said that Ga Meow might as well give him a good time rather than get beaten up for nothing. The snake demon warned Ga Meow that his power is only borrowed, and he can't stay in the tree governess's palace for the rest of his life. The dryad's ability is only level 1, and once Ga Meow is 100 miles away from the tree governess palace area, he can't rely on the power of the extraordinary ancient tree. The dryad likes to bully the weak and is afraid of the strong, that's why it has always been the lowest in the group of great demons. But the great demons don't know that the dryad that they're bullying is Ga Meow. Nana pointlessly tried to tell Yin Qixia that they should stay away while they still had the chance. Ga Meow told the great demons that they bullied the wrong demon. Simultaneously, thick vines appeared behind Ga Meow and attacked the great demons. The bird demon stepped back to dodge the attack. He couldn't believe that the dryad tried to attack him. The bull demon blocked the vines with his axe and asked Ga Meow if he was trying to go against the three of them. The snake demon dodged the attack and told Ga Meow that he was a dead man. Nies Xiaoqian was confused as to how the dryad who usually liked to bully the weak and scared of the strong is currently unyielding against three great demons. She felt like he changed into another demon. Ga Meow used a vine thorn fist and leaped toward the bird demon. The bird demon exclaimed. He cast a spell and an image of a phoenix appeared behind him. Ga Meow expects that the three great demons have their own agenda in mind and will not actually help each other during the fight. Ga Meow's thorn fist collided with the bird demon's phoenix. The phoenix dispersed. Ga Meow is confident that he can easily defeat the three great demons. The bird great demon was pushed back. He was shocked that Ga Meow didn't hold back at all. He's afraid that if he could defeat Ga Meow, he'd be seriously injured and might just die. And he noticed that Yan Qixia might be weak and injured, but his eyes are full of spirit. The bird demon determined that he is a true man of advanced Taoism. Yan Qixia noticed the bird demon's glance. He prepared a talisman and instructed the people around him to stand behind him. The bird demon realized that his two good siblings remained still and doing nothing. The snake and bull demon both think that they can kill Ga Meow if the three of them unite, but at least one of them will die in the process. The bird demon opened his fan and smiled. He told Ga Meow that in a quarrel between siblings, there's no need to use force. The snake demon added that they should just sit down and talk, and the bull demon agreed. Ga Meow used a spell called Vitex Vine Thorn. The vines formed a spiky fist. He told the great demons that it was already too late to be afraid of him. Simultaneously, the spiky fist moved to attack the bull demon. The bull demon was angry. He gritted his teeth and seemed to want to counterattack. But before the spiky fist could hit him, he ran away and said that he remembered that he still had some documents to do. The snake demon slithered away, saying that she suddenly missed the boys in her palace. The bird demon awkwardly moved out of the palace while telling Ga Meow that he'll go and help the bull demon. Moments later, outside Ga Meow's territory, the three great demons landed. The bird demon expressed that he was right when he said that there was a treasure in the tree governess's palace. The bull demon said that he didn't expect Ga Meow to shelter the scholar and Taoist priest. While thinking to himself that he came there because the bird demon told him about the treasure, he thinks that the Taoist priest and scholar shouldn't be that big of a deal for the bird demon. The snake demon suggested that they should capture them so the Black Mountain Demon King would greatly reward them. She thinks that the bird demon is hiding something from them. The bird demon laughed. The bird demon was reminded by his aunt that the Black Mountain Demon King is looking for a woman named Xiao Qian who was born on a lunar day. He noticed that Xiao Qian was full of purine, and didn't run away. The bull demon if Ga Meow ate a dragon's heart or a rock bird's guts that his temperament changed drastically and rebelled against him. The bird demon closed his fan and told the other two great demons that he knows that they were unwilling to join him and kill Ga Meow first. He said that if they ask help from the great demon under the Black Mountain Demon King, he is afraid that they will have limited credit. He suggested that they go to the White Toad Demon King's domain and form an alliance with the great demons there, then cut down the tree governess palace together. He plans to hand over the land, property, magic weapons, and other items in the tree governess palace to them. And the Taoist priest and scholar will be handled by the snake and bull demon. The snake demon agreed to the plan, but she knows that the bird demon's aunt is the Black Mountain Demon King's attendant. She speculated that the bird demon must know some inside story. The bird demon said that he just wants the beautiful ghosts. The bull demon agreed since the snake demon agreed, but he guessed that what the Black Mountain Demon King wants is among the female ghosts based on what the bird demon just said. He wondered if the bird demon said it just to trick them. With Nana by his side, Ga Meow walked in the hallway of the tree governess palace. Nana congratulated Ga Meow on his victory. Ga Meow said that he couldn't call it a victory since he couldn't crush the three great demons. Nana informed him that based on her data, those three great demons are the type to seek revenge. Especially Qi Ling, who tortured a female ghost for 7 days and 7 nights just because she disobeyed his order. Ga Meow told Nana not to worry because he was prepared. In the same hallway, Xiao Qian was carrying a bowl while mumbling about how she made a soup made with different exotic ingredients for her sisters, but her sisters actually ate before her. She's angry because her sisters are mean to her. Xiao Qing was busy with her husband, and Yan Qixia had to concentrate on his cultivation and couldn't drink her soup either. Xiao Qian thinks that it's a waste to throw the soup away. Ga Meow is the only one left that can drink the soup she made. She heard from Xiao Qing that it was very likely that the brutal and human dryad got possessed by someone, and the reason why his attitude towards them changed completely is that the one that's in the dryad wizard's body is some great monk. Xiao Qian's main reason why she made the soup was to express her gratitude towards Ga Meow for protecting her from Qi Ling, but she's afraid that Ga Meow will have a different idea if she gives him the soup after he tickles her feet. Nie Xiaoqian was shocked when she saw Ga Meow walking towards her. Ga Meow told Nana that he heard that when a girl wants to repay a guy for his kindness, if he's ugly, they'll be his slave in her next life, but if he's good-looking, she'll devote her entire life to him on the spot. Ga Meow is confident that Nie Xiaoqian's favorability towards him definitely increased, and he'll be able to get virtual sources sometime soon. Ga Meow noticed that Nie Xiaoqian was actually in front of him. They didn't say a word and just looked at each other. Moments later, they're already sitting somewhere in the tree governess's palace. Nie Xiaoqian said that he better not misunderstand. She told Ga Meow that she didn't purposely make the soup for him, she just doesn't want to waste it. Nana said that she knows it was called a tsundere. Ga Meow thinks that he'll be able to go for Nie Xiaoqian's route soon. Ga Meow drank a spoonful of the soup, and before he could even finish drinking, Nie Xiaoqian immediately asked him how it tasted. While drinking, Ga Meow's expression changed. He spat the soup into the ground and said that the soup was poisoned. He told Nie Xiaoqian that he was pretty sure that he hasn't done anything that pissed her off lately for her to poison him. Nie Xiaoqian slapped the bowl away from Ga Meow's hands and told him that even if it tasted bad, he shouldn't have humiliated her that way. She regretted not throwing the soup away. Nie Xiaoqian angrily walked away. Ga Meow was left confused. He couldn't make sense of how the favorability dropped to the point where Nie Xiaoqian wants to poison him. Nana told him that maybe Nie Xiaoqian's cooking skill is just bad. Ga Meow agreed that that could be the reason. Ga Meow thinks that Nie Xiaoqian suits being a poison master, because the color of the soup was pure white and the smell was amazing, yet the moment it entered his mouth, it was as if knives were cutting his throat, a hammer hitting his lungs. The pot broke, the soup leaked into the ground, the surrounding flowers died and the ground sizzled. Ga Meow was depressed. Nana encouraged him by saying that they may not get the virtual source immediately, but they can still increase the Dryad's power to the point where they don't have to be afraid of the three great demons. Nana said that she already checked the tree's data. In the prologue of the original story, Yin Qixia and Ning Kaichen defeated the Dryad and took away Nie Xiaoqian with them. The Black Mountain Demon King got really furious about that and ordered those three great demons to catch Nie Xiaoqian. When the three great demons worked together, not even Yin Qixia could win against them, but he was able to escape with injuries all over him. Yin Qixia escaped to a restricted area called the Nether Basin where a divine spring is located. The spring was named Nether Spirit Spring. After immersing himself in the Nether Spirit Spring water, there was a significant increase in Yin Qixia's cultivation progress. He managed to break through the refining spirit to the emptiness stage and became comparable to a 1,000-year demon king in terms of strength. The Nether Basin is full of zombies with bodies that won't break that even great demons couldn't completely get rid of. The great demons don't know if there's something more dangerous or beneficial in that place, hence, they decided to make the Nether Basin a restricted area. Nana said that since they have valuable information about the zombies' weaknesses and the benefit of the spring, they can go there before others to get the benefits. Ga Meow remained silent. Nana tapped his shoulder and called him out. He told Nana not to worry because he won't get discouraged over such a thing. He's just annoyed and thinking that it'd be great if the three great demons could withstand his anger. Nana wished all the best for the three great demons. Ga Meow told Nana that they should go. Nana was confused about where they were going. Ga Meow explained that once he leaves the tree governess palace, the three great demons will definitely use it as a chance to strike. So, he'll go and look for Yin Qixia. And he's not confident that he can force his way through the Nether Basin with his meager 600 spiritual energy. He plans to leave that matter to Yin Qixia. In a room in the tree governess palace, Ga Meow is playing chess against Yin Qixia. Ga Meow said that he was surprised that Yin Qixia is willing to play chess with him. Yin Qixia explained that since Ga Meow was willing to break off his connection with the three great demons for him and his brother, he's not the ruthless Dryad from the rumors. To be able to possess a Dryad, extremely remarkable powers are required. He asked Ga Meow which great monk he is. Ga Meow told Yin Qixia that he's not dumb, but quite a meddler. Ga Meow said that he will naturally tell things that must be known, otherwise, he won't. But the truth is, he doesn't really know about the well-known, amazing, and great monks in the Demon of Qian. Yin Qixia didn't chase the matter, but he asked Ga Meow why he let the three great demons escape even though he could take them down easily. Ga Meow explained that just because you ate the opponent's cart, horse, and cannon chess pieces, doesn't mean that you've already won the game. But, as long as you kill the general that they're protecting, it's your victory. He bragged that he doesn't need to show what he was capable of against three demons that don't even have 1,000 years worth of spiritual energy. Yan Qixia stood up in shock. He asked if Ga Meow was going after the Black Demon King. The Black Mountain Demon King, regardless of whether it's a demon king with 2,500 years worth of spiritual energy or some rare monk who is at the refining spirit to emptiness stage, none of them are his opponents. Among the humans, the ones that could stand by his side are those great monks who have achieved something that shook the whole world, old monsters who have trained in seclusion for many years, or those people who have achieved an even higher stage in cultivation, to plot against the Black Mountain Demon King using his pawns. Yan Qixia wondered who Ga Meow really is. He then asked Ga Meow if he was planning to kill the Black Mountain Demon King, so Ga Meow told him that it was rare for him to react like that and asked him if he had grudges against the Black Mountain Demon King. In response, Yan Qixia explained that the Black Mountain Demon King is the greatest demon within a radius of 5,000 miles, and has dozens of great demons and small demons under his command, so he's like a general in chess, and killing him is worth the same as killing thousands of demons. Ga Meow guessed things right. He predicted that if people like Yan Qixia heard about that kind of thing, they couldn't leave it be. He then asked Yan Qixia if he would like to kill the Black Mountain Demon King with him. Right now, he plans to control Yan Qixia once his heart is troubled and shows some flaws. Sure enough, Yan Qixia got excited at the thought of killing the Black Mountain Demon King, but reality kicked in, and he remembered that the Black Mountain Demon King has advanced demon skills. So Ga Meow said that although he is not afraid of the Black Mountain Demon King, for some reason, he couldn't leave the vicinity of the tree governess palace, like a general trapped in a prison, and at times like that, some helpers are needed to help him get rid of some pawns. Ga Meow then told Yan Qixia that he needed him to kill the Black Mountain Demon King, but he was still too weak and can't help much. So, he prepared a chance for him to get stronger. He then took out a branch and a bottle from his left sleeve. Afterward, he told Yan Qixia that the bottle contains wood spirit essence that can heal all the external wounds on his body, and the other one is a branch taken from his body that contains his consciousness. He then said that he can control the branch from thousands of miles away from him, and he will use it to guide Yan Qixia, and as long as he completes the trial, he's qualified to join him to kill the Black Mountain Demon King. Yan Qixia took the bottle and the branch and wondered if he was really that weak, but he realized that he was severely injured by a punch and hadn't even recovered yet, so he's under the impression that he's really weak. He then hid the things that Ga Meow gave him. Eventually, he bowed and thanked Ga Meow, who he even called Senior. The Nether Spirit Spring is very special and its divine power won't disperse just because multiple people went in to soak together, so Ga Meow will get the same benefit as Yan Qixia if the branch gets soaked together with him. Yan Qixia will do the hard work for Ga Meow, and he'd also be grateful to him because he'd be stronger by following Ga Meow's advice. At that moment, Nana praised Ga Meow for creating an awesome plan, so Ga Meow patted Nana's head and told her that she contributed to it as well by showing him the original plot and finding some strategies that the members of the Temple of Gods used. Otherwise, he wouldn't have known what the Spirit Spring could do. In the Chiwu Cave, a male bird demon came to report. He told his king that the little demons are monitoring the vicinity of the tree governess palace as ordered. Furthermore, he reported that they saw Yan Qixia come out of the tree governess palace and head west just an hour ago. They set up a trap, but Yan Qixia was still able to escape, so the bull demon called them good for nothing. After a moment, the snake great demon and bull great demon realized that on the west of the tree governess palace is the Nether Basin. The west side didn't have that many troops because of the Nether Basin. Entering a place full of indestructible zombies, and even the Demon King doesn't know what's inside. The snake great demon wonders if Yan Qixia is looking for death. The two great demons asked the bird great demon what to do. So the bird demon explained that the attack on the tree governess palace cannot be cancelled, because the invitation letters were already sent to the Toad Demon King and the Great Moss Demon. He then said that since Yan Qixia is looking for death, they can only hope that what the Black Mountain Demon King wants is not him. The snake great demon agreed while thinking to herself that what the Black Mountain Demon King wants must not be the priest, since the bird great demon is not interested in him. Qi Ling, the bird great demon, suggested that since they lost the priest, they should just exchange the scholar for a reward so the snake great demon and the bull great demon can have contributions. The bull demon agreed while thinking to herself that after killing the dryad, he'll just rob whatever Qi Ling robs. Meanwhile, in the Nether Basin, zombies are everywhere. Yan Qixia was destroying the zombies with the help of Ga Meow's instructions. In every zombie that comes near Yan Qixia, Ga Meow would tell Yan Qixia which acupoint he should attack to destroy the zombie. As a result, Yan Qixia destroyed zombies one after the other. Some zombies have their weak points in their Baihui acupoint, some in their Shinting acupoint, and Qingming acupoint. The zombies that surrounded Yan Qixia were destroyed. Moreover, the zombies have solid bodies that even Ganjian move can't pierce through them. So Yan Qixia was afraid that only a demon king or people who are in the refining spirit to emptiness stage can pass the trial. He then wondered how terrifying Ga Meow's strength is for casually arranging such trials. Right then, the branch stuck out of his kimono. Yan Qixia is under the impression that he failed the test since he only managed to kill the zombies because Ga Meow gave him clues. But the branch floated out of his kimono. Through the branch, Ga Meow told Yan Qixia that he is more outstanding than he thought. Yan Qixia originally needed more than 1 month to find the zombie's weaknesses, but because Ga Meow memorized and directly told Yan Qixia the zombie's weaknesses, he passed through the nether basin for half a day only. Therefore, Yan Qixia was confused when Ga Meow told him that he passed the test. Right then, Ga Meow told him he should go into the depths of the nether basin and grab his chance to get stronger. At this moment, Yan Qixia and the branch soaked in the nether spirit spring. Eventually, the water around Yan Qixia suddenly rippled. Yan Qixia then released his aura. He felt that something had changed in him. Afterward, he jumped out of the water and stayed afloat. Yan Qixia broke through to the refining spirit to emptiness stage. Following this, he weakened his breath so as to not affect his surroundings. But when he looked down, he was confused when he saw that the water in the nether spirit spring was still shaking and even worse than before. At this moment, the branch floated out of the water. Its green glow became brighter and brighter. Consequently, the water around it was slowly sucked by it. Furthermore, the waves became stronger as the branch grew bigger. The next second, new branches grew from the small branch, and its leaves grew thicker and wider. Yan Qixia was confused as to what was happening. The small branch kept on growing until it grew roots and became a tree. The tree looked beautiful and strong with a thick green aura surrounding it. Meanwhile, the nether spirit spring became a nether spirit puddle in one breath. Even Ga Meow himself couldn't believe what just happened. He guessed that the nether spirit spring is more beneficial to demons than human priests. So Ga Meow got excited thinking about how much his strength would increase once his branch returned to his body. Later, Yan Qixia carried Ga Meow's branch with him on his way to the tree governess's palace. Ga Meow then instructed Yan Qixia to put his branch anywhere within 100 miles of the tree governess palace and it will automatically return to the main body. So Yan Qixia followed the instruction and put down Ga Meow's branch. Afterward, Yan Qixia said that the 3 great demons can be left for him to handle. However, Ga Meow replied that there was no need for him to take action. So Yan Qixia was confused because he thought that the reason why Ga Meow didn't kill the 3 great demons is because he was leaving them to him. Ga Meow explained that it was indeed the initial plan, but there was no need for him to test Yan Qixia any longer because he already saw his courage, strength, and determination in the nether basin. Right then, Ga Meow's branch slowly turned into green particles. Thereafter, the green particles floated toward Ga Meow who was inside the palace. Moments later, the green particles merged with Ga Meow through his left palm. This time, Ga Meow had an evil look on his face as he told Yan Qixia to leave everything to him. Meanwhile, in the Chiwu cave, announcements of the great demon's arrival can be heard. The golden rhino great demon, sky elephant great demon, and black crow great demon arrived in the Chiwu cave at the same time. Simultaneously, bird demons were flying in the sky while dropping pink petals. Huge drums were sounded, and beautiful snake demons were used as decorations. All of that to greet the great demon's arrival. The great demons walked proudly between the beautiful snake demons and demon bulls hitting the drums. Moments later, 2 demons holding a trident guarded the entrance of a tent. The right demon guard expressed that a conclusion should come out soon since the great demons have been discussing it for hours already. So the left demon guard expects Ga Meow to die miserably after offending those demon kings. As a result, the right demon guard blushed, telling the left demon guard about being unsure of disposing the beautiful ghosts. But his words were cut off when he noticed that the expression of the left demon guard suddenly changed. Meanwhile, inside the tent, a great demon suggested a toast and early celebration since everything has been settled. As they toast, they scream their malicious intentions against the tree governess palace, the dryad, and the beautiful ghosts. At that moment, the bird great demon and the bull great demon suddenly stood up and trembled. They were confused. Consequently, the bird great demon noticed that it became noisy outside the tent. Outside the tent, the demon guards were trembling. The left demon guard even dropped his trident uncontrollably. A giant, green, open hand appeared above the tent, so the guards quickly ran for their lives. The next second, the green hand squashed the tent. Dust gathered around the affected area. Simultaneously, the great demons moved out. They were angry because someone dared to sneak an attack on them, but they couldn't detect any strong enemy in the vicinity, so a great demon called for guards. In the tree governor's palace, Ga Meow laughed in contentment. The great demons made their camps 1,000 miles outside the tree governor's palace so Ga Meow's influence wouldn't be able to reach them. But they didn't know that the era had changed. Ga Meow became stronger. Ga Meow's skill became level 2. He can now borrow 60% of the extraordinary tree's powers, and the range of his influence increased to a 500-mile radius. His demon power increased to 900 years, and he can borrow 600 years of demon power. This means Ga Meow's demon power can increase up to 1,500 demon power. Eventually, Ga Meow and Nana exaggeratedly bragged about the increase in his power. Since the Dryad spell range is equivalent to the demon power, his spell attack can reach 1,500 miles. Right then, Ga Meow cast a spell, and a huge hand extended toward the great demons. Seeing the massive hand, the bird great demon couldn't believe that a second attack had come again.